Hello. I'm the owner of Cannonball Events, and I'm here with Lancashire running legend and clothing innovator Dr. Ron Hill, ahead of the race that our company is organising with Highburn Council in Ron's honour. And I've come to ask him a few questions. One of the aims of the race is to try and inspire people of Accrington to get like a healthier lifestyle and use this race as a sort of springboard to them going out and running on their own or entering more races. I'm sure people would be interested in what motivated you to start running in the first place.
Oh, well, that's an easy one. When I was at school, I used to read a comic called The Rover. And in The Rover was a guy called Alf Tupper, the tough of the track. And, this guy, he got nothing going for him at all. Everybody was against him.
Yeah.
If he had a big race coming up, he was on a welding job that took him all night. But then he'd finish the job off and he'd hitchhike down to London. He'd get onto the track, he'd vault over the railings onto the track and line up with the toffee noses, as I put it, from the universities. And in the last lap, he'd run them, and I think, these things are possible, and I'd like to be something like that. And I did become something like that.
Yeah, you certainly did. I think did you ever get offered? To make a film or anything like that? That your cartoon character, obviously, that would have been because you actually lived that out in your life, didn't you? So has that ever been anybody offered you?
No.
Not yet. I think I recently watched a biopic on Prefontaine. The American track runner, and that was fascinating. It was really well done. So I think maybe if somebody hasn't, then maybe they should look at it because your life has been. It's something that a lot of people can relate to. You're just a normal guy, come good, aren't you? Basically,
I think people have related the achievements I've done to those beginnings and everything, but. With Prefontaine, he was still alive when he got all this footage of him. So, but I've had a good life and I've had a good career in athletics, but I still feel that running is good for me, and I'm after this injury that I've picked up, I'm still going to try and get back into it, but not even if it's just park runs or even park walks. I want to get there, and you're mixing with people, and it's a social event as well as a running event. So that would be good for
running. So one thing that you really liked back to say 20 years ago when you were racing, or
probably more than 20 years ago, what I did like was running in foreign countries, and in the end, I think I clocked up 100 different foreign countries that I'd raced in, which was a tremendous. Adventure, and most of the time again I had my wife with me, so we look back on that as something which was a wonderful episode in my life.
Yeah, because I suppose at the time it's not as common for people to go and visit foreign countries, was it? It was very difficult to go, wasn't it?
I think it was because I was a good runner that I was actually invited, so that was good luck on my part in a way, but we went all over. We one time there was a race in where was it now? I should know all these things off by heart. In Poland, and this Polish race was organised by people who had designed a course which is going to give you the best possibility. I mean, a terrific, a good time.
Yeah.
And we drove there in an A35 van with to camp on the way. To go through East Germany, and they're putting the things under the car to make sure nobody's hanging up to the... And I went there and I won that, but said to what an experience that was to have, and the children were with us and they were playing with the local children, and it just brought everything together that it's a community in a way, and and running is a means to an end, and that for me was travel, and it was meeting other people.
Yeah, and opened your eyes to those types.
But just as we won't use this, but just as an aside, why I went there was I met the people at a race somewhere else, and they said, "Look, we'd like you to come to our race if you would." And he said, "If you do come, they've shown this photograph. If you win the race, there's a crystal."
I've seen the picture. Yeah. It's absolutely enormous.
If you win it, you can have it. So then I thought, well, right, fair enough. So I went there. I did win it. You probably know what happened after that. We went to the presentation, and when we got to the presentation, this guy puts me on one side. He said, "Could you just come in this room for a little bit?" I thought, oh, they're not going to pay my expenses now. Anyway, he got me in the room. He said, "There's been a bit of a disaster. When they were lifting the trophy out of the shop window, they dropped it." Oh, no. I said, "Can you not stick it together?" He said, "No.
Put it in the carrier bag. It'll take you with it."
First, we're going to say we can't pay your expenses, but then that turned up and flipping it. What a bad luck I'm having here. But
did they redo it for you?
No, they couldn't. It was smashed up.
So they didn't send you another one?
No. They gave me something, but it wasn't. It was some other crystal vases and stuff like that. But I mean, you couldn't replace that.
No, it wasn't like some. That really interests me because I think now with the running, it's going towards more cash incentive prizes. But you're saying that it's also still was really nice at the time to win a really nice bespoke trophy, which is interesting because it would have been, if you'd have had it. But
and I did smash the course record as well.
That's probably why they smashed it. That's brilliant, right?